My husband said our daughter had cancer. The doctor just told me she was being poisoned. For years, I thought my husband Eric was the best man ever. He used to be a doctor, smart and respected, but he stopped working a few years ago. He said hospitals were full of politics and that he was done with that life. I believed him because I trusted him completely. Then, our little girl Lila started to get sick. She was tired all the time, pale, losing weight. One day, Eric told me he ran some tests at his old clinic. His face looked so serious when he said, "Lila has leukemia." I felt like the world ended right there. I cried so hard and he hugged me saying, "We'll fight this together." He set up a donation page online for Lila's chemo. People were so kind. They sent money, gifts, prayers. Eric handled everything. The hospital visits, the medicine, all of it. I didn't question anything because he was a doctor. He knew what he was doing. One night, I was looking through the Instagram page where we posted updates about Lila. That's when I saw a strange comment on one of our posts. The comment said, "Don't send this man money. He's a scammer." The account name was at Lila Official. I was confused and angry. I messaged her, "Why are you saying this about my husband?" She replied fast, "Because he did the same thing to me." Her name was Alina Rai, and she lived in Ohio. She told me she used to know my husband. She said he pretended her son Johnny had cancer and took donation money from kind people online. But the truth was even worse. She said he was giving Johnny poison to make him look sick. I didn't believe her. I told her she must be wrong, that my husband would never do that, but she sounded so broken and desperate. She begged me to meet her in person. I told her I lived in California, and she said she would come to me. I didn't think she actually would. Until 2 days later, she texted, "I'm in Los Angeles. Please, just meet me once we met at a small cafe near my work." When I walked in, she looked at me and started crying. "Your husband is dangerous," she said. "He did this to me before. He made my son sick to make money." She showed me old pictures of her son in the hospital, pale, weak, and scared. That night, my phone rang. It was the hospital. The doctor sounded strange. He said, "Mrs. Eric, please come in. We need to talk about Lila's test results." When I got there, the doctor sat me down and said something that changed my life forever. "Your daughter doesn't have cancer. We found traces of a slow poison in her blood. I couldn't breathe. I felt my knees go weak. My husband, the man I trusted, had been poisoning our daughter. He never gave her real chemo. He made her sick on purpose so he could take people's money and look like a caring father." That night, Eric disappeared. The police found him 2 days later at the airport, trying to fly out of the country. He finally admitted everything and said he didn't work alone. 2 weeks later, I got a message from an unknown Instagram account. It said, "He told us you know too much. Stay quiet or you'll be next."